Good evening, everybody. It is Monday, October 24th, 2022, 1 week shy of Halloween. I'm back with some more Sixers play by play. So, thus far, it's looking bad for the 76ers. We're 0-3 right now. And what I did do was I posted a poll on the channel right there. The poll question is relatively simple, asking, is this a must-win game for the Philadelphia 76ers this early in the season? It's the question I have right here. In this game, we're going against the rebuilding Indiana Pacers, who are 1-2. They're fresh. They are fresh off a win against the Detroit Pistons in their last outing. They lost to the San Antonio Spurs, who are the only common opponent of both teams going into this game, and the Washington Wizards in their opener. So now going into this game, I think for the Sixers personally, it's a must-win for this one. But I put the poll up because I want to know what you guys think right there that are tuning in. Do you think this is a must-win at this point early in the season? So if you're coming in, please vote on that poll right there. So right now, so we still got some time before the game officially starts right here. And what is notable for the Indiana Pacers thus far is you have rookie Benedict Mathurin, who's been coming off the bench, averaging 24 points a game off the bench. And he's got over 70 points through his first 3 games of his NBA career. There was a graphic on the Sixers pregame show indicated the only players that have done that, other than alongside him are players such like Michael Jordan, Jerry Stackhouse, others along Isaiah Thomas, the original Isaiah Thomas, that is, Dominique Wilkins. I mean, think about that for a second. He's going out there his first 3 games, putting up point averages that are similar to guys such as Michael Jordan, Isaiah Thomas, Dominique Wilkins, Hall of Famers. And this guy looking like he could be an integral piece of the rebuild right here. This early in the season. This right here. So this guy could potentially be something for the Pacers. They might have a player on their hands right here. So right now, we still got some people coming in, and now I do have a vote on the poll. Looks like I have a vote on the poll right there. Is this a must-win for the Sixers? Gonna vote yes. So you guys are just coming in. You can vote on that poll right there. So we still got a few minutes for game time right here. Obviously, we also got going on in the NFL. We got obviously tonight the Chicago Bears, New England Patriots, Monday Night Football. Let's see what happens right there. So I still got a minute right here. Okay, so we still got a minute right here. We just got some more commercials going on. In a few minutes, we'll be ready to start this game right here between the 76ers and the Indiana Pacers. So we're going to give this. Okay, so I'm also going to share this on Twitter again, let people know. And I'm live right now. So, still got a few minutes here for the tip-off right here. So, like I said, the Pacers have a win going into this game right here. Philadelphia 76ers, they've been struggling thus far. Even Doc Rivers went as far as to say that we're not ready to win, something like that, after Saturday's game, which obviously, well, based off the way we're playing, you don't have to tell us that, Doc. We can see that based on the way this team's playing. Because this is not looking good thus far, though. For us, so, well, but yeah, the Sixers definitely need something going. I mean, and we obviously, now to be fair, the Philadelphia Phillies, they were struggling at one point, but they ended up getting hot and at least making it to the World Series. So there is a possibility the 76ers at least make the playoffs, at least make something of it. So we see highlight Therese Halliburton hitting a 3 against the Detroit Pistons on their Saturday game for the Pacers win against the Pistons. And we still got another commercial break before we start this game right here. So I'm going to mute the mic right there for a few moments. And then, I'll put the mic back on. We're ready to start the game. So going into this, we still got some time here before this game. And the one thing that's going to be a bit of a concern right here is you got Joel Embiid, though. He's been playing hurt. I made it short about that a few days ago, but he's got to be able to step up. We can do something. Or the Sixers, they got to reduce his playing minutes if he's playing hurt right there. Because if he's injured early in the season, he's getting 38 minutes a game. That's not going to bode well for us right there. We need him. We need him there the whole season. This is early in the season. He's dealing with an injury. I'm surprised they didn't rest him a game or two. And here we go. We got Andre Blake ringing the bell at the Wells Fargo Center before the start of the game, before we get tip off. And here we go. So the starting lineups here, you got for the Indiana Pacers, you got Aaron Nesmith, Jalen Smith, Isaiah Jackson, Buddy Hield, Tyrese Halliburton, Sixers, Tobias, PJ Tucker, Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, James Harden. Those are the starting lineups for these teams right here. And for anyone that is tuning into this stream, if you haven't done so, please do me a favor, drop a like, help out with the algorithm. And for my poll right there, asking if this is a must win for the 76ers, you're more than welcome to vote on the poll. Must win for the 76ers. So here we are right now. So we still got momentum. Right now, we're getting ready to get back. So right now, teams are coming onto the court right now. We get a shout at Joel Embiid. And we ready for the tip-off right here. The 76ers are looking for their first win of the season. They're looking to pick it up in front of their home crowd on 1 week before Halloween. And we still got a few moments before the opening tip-off of this game right here. Here we go. Right. Oh, and here we go. We got one more moments right here. 76ers need this win right here, in my view. I asked as a poll question. Do the 76ers need a win right here? Say yes, they do, as they come to the center of the court. And now we're about to get the opening tip-off. It's up, and the Sixers get the ball first to start this game. And right now, and you got Maxi's moving with it. So the Sixers, they're going to have to do something right here. And we know the Pacers also, fun fact, they have the third fastest start of any team right here. As Tobias Harris misses a three, rebounded by Embiid, but he lost it. Oh, Embiid's got it back over to Harden. And Tobias tries again, makes the second three, and the Sixers score the first point to this game and go up 3-0. But one of the things noticeable is the Sixers have started off with the slowest pace of any team in this league. Pacers are the third fastest team. Is already moving down the court, passing the ball quickly. Oh, and you got to do a better job defensively. In the 70, like I said, Andre Nesmith gets the dunk, and now it's a 3-2 game. And here we go. So far it's 3-2 76ers early in the first. The Sixers taking their time with it. And as Maxey shoots, but he misses. Rebounded, going the other way for the Pacers. And so far we're starting to see early. Looks like the Pacers are moving fast, which they have been accustomed to early on, while the 76ers seem to take their time with the ball. Move at a slower pace offensively, and we're seeing it already here as Harden tries to jack up a three, but he misses, falls short, rebounded by the Pacers. That's two straight missed shots there for the 76ers. Pacers going back the other way with it. It's Nesmith again. Now makes 12 points for the Pacers as far as the Pacers go up 4-3. Two easy layups for Nesmith. And hold on, what's going on? The TV right there, there was a graphic. Something happened in the production truck. They showed the wrong clip there, showing highlights of the Phillies for a second, but now we're back to the game. The Pacers got the ball. You got Therese Halliburton gets two, and now the Pacers up 6-3 early right here. And so far, the Sixers struggling like they have already so far through the regular season early in this contest. There you go, Maxey over to Harris. Over to Embiid. Embiid to Harden. Harden with the dunk. And now the Sixers reduce the lead down to 1. And there we get a dunk from Harden. We don't see a whole lot of that from James Harden, but hey, it's effective. Don't got to be flashy, but if it's effective. And the Pacers answer right back with a three. Smith again. No, Jalen Smith this is. That was Nesmith who made the previous shots. But so far, the Pacers, they're fast-paced. It's helping them out. Maxey goes for two, loses grip, gets the ball back. PJ Tucker tries, and he gets the three in the corner three. And now it's a 9-8 Pacers game. And the Pacers, once again, moving quickly. Smith misses. Rebounded by Harden, and we get a whistle. And it's going to be our first foul of the game. It's going to be a foul on the Sixers. And now there we go. So we got our first foul of this game. Right now it is 9-8 Pacers. Pacers will inbound it off the foul. Halliburton's got it. Tyrese Halliburton guarded by Tyrese Maxey. Halliburton shoots, misses, rebounded by Embiid. And it's going the other way. And Maxey didn't foul, but now it's got Sixers moving with it. Embiid has got it. He's got Jackson guarding him. He makes the two. And the Sixers got their first lead of the game, up 10-9. And so for those of you right there, if you're just tuning in, if you saw me briefly flash the score and flash the banner back to Pacers Sixers play-by-play, what I do here, if you're not familiar, I think usually it pauses at the commercial breaks at the end of the quarters. I'll update the score on the banner. So I'll occasionally update the score on the banner for new viewers right there, both through banners and through talking right there. And we get another foul, the second foul, And it's committed by Tobias Harris. And so far, this Pacers, we see it. As it indicated on the pregame show, Pacers, they move a lot faster with the ball offensively than the Sixers do. And we're seeing clearly the teams move at different paces right there. Here goes Buddy Hield at the line. Makes his first free throw. Now it's a tied game at 10-10. There we see Rick Carlisle on the sideline for the Pacers, their head coach. Here we go. And Hield again. Makes the first free throw and drills the second. Put the Pacers back in front. 11-10. Here he goes. Hield for his third free throw is good. And now it is 12-10. 2-point Pacers lead. Sixers moving back with it. Inbounding it. Maxey has it. Over to Embiid. Embiid throws up the pass to Tucker. Harden goes for three. Looks. Drills it. And James Harden with a three. And now it is 13-10. And we get another foul. After a three. Jacked up by Buddy Hield. And that's going to be on Tucker. So Hield makes a three to answer the Sixers tie, and the Sixers taking the lead. And they'll have a shot at an extra free throw. So Pacers are now up 14-13 after a three by Buddy Hield. And the foul, Hield misses the free throw. Sixers going the other way with it. A little over 7:20 left in the first quarter. Sixers down by one. Embiid double teamed inside the paint. Tobias rebounds it. Gets it to Maxey. Keeps it in bounds. Maxey back to Embiid. Embiid trying to re-enter the paint again. And the double team comes in and Embiid draws a foul. So the Pacers give up their first foul of the game. Embiid will go to the line for two. If he makes both his free throws, Sixers retake the lead. Right now is at 14-13 Pacers. After the three by Buddy Hield. Embiid shoots his first free throw. Up and good. And we're at a tied game now. Right now, though, it's early here in the stream right now. And we still don't have any votes on the poll right now. So if you're just coming into the stream, please do me a favor, vote on the poll as the Sixer is Embiid makes the second free throw. Right now it is 15-14 Sixers. So if you're just coming into this live stream, do me a favor, vote on the poll. The poll question is tonight's game a must-win for the Sixers, yes or no? Vote on that poll. Let me know if you feel this is a must-win for them. Right now is Harden's moving now. Sixers get the ball back. Pacers go down the court and don't score any points. Sixers got it back. Get a miss by Tobias. Tobias 1 for 3 from threes. So far, Harden moving with it. Harden tries to pass it back to Tobias. Tobias inside the paint. Harden with it. They got to get the shot off. And Harden gets it off just before the shot clock, but misses. And Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound, moving inside the paint. And he passed it off, but get a whistle. He had awesome defense from Maxey there. But Halliburton's begging for a foul, and we're going to get a commercial break. So, as the commercial break, that is the score right there of this game. So, if you're just tuning into the stream and you're not aware of what's going on in the game, 76ers are up by 1 point, the midway point of the first quarter. And also, if you're just tuning in, I've said it before, I'll say it again, please do me a favor. Vote on the poll. It's a simple poll. The poll question is, will the 76 is it a must-win for the Philadelphia 76ers? Yes or no? And Charles, thank you for joining in. Good night from Nassau, the Bahamas. Go Sixers. Hey, hope the weather's a lot sunnier over there at the Bahamas than it has been the past 2 days here at the Jersey Shore for me. And yes, indeed, go Sixers. So far, hey, they are up early. Right there, as you can see, that's the score, 15-14. We're at commercial break right now. So far, we've been seeing that the 76ers are moving at a lot slower pace offensively than the Indiana Pacers. So far, the Pacers, we got Aaron Nesmith has put up a couple points right there, and Buddy Hield looks solid thus far for them. 76ers right now, you've had Tobias is 1 for 3 shooting. You also had Harden jacked up a 3. You've had Embiid got a couple free throws in. And we even got a dunk from Harden too, which is a rare sighting, but sometimes we get that. Oh, 86 degrees over there. So it's like summertime over there. Yep. Okay, a lot different over there than it is here right now. But hey, that's just the way the world works. The weather isn't the same everywhere, but it's just the way it is. But I hope that warm weather is enough to take away any stresses going on in your life, help provide a nice temporary escape to relax and enjoy. And now we're back from commercial break. So in just a moment, we'll be back with the game. And we're also getting a tickets package promotion on the TV right now. So far, we did get a nice block from Embiid right there. We're seeing on the replay. A nice block. Right there, you got a nice block on Aaron Nesmith. But that's the best defensive play that thus far early. Absolute 100% outstanding stream. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And now we're back with the game as the Sixers inbound at 6:12 and counting left in the first quarter. And here we go. We got Montrezl Harrell coming in as Tobias jacks up a deep 2 and misses. Or Tobias Harris, and again, not having good luck shooting. And the Pacers retake the lead there. And those of you coming in that are new, what I do is will update the score every time there's a commercial break. And at the end of each quarter, I'll update the score on the banner. Right now, it is 17-15 as the Pacers just made a 3. As we've had several lead changes thus far here in this first quarter. And we get a whistle here. And it looks like it's going to be a foul. The Sixers are going to inbound it right here. And the Sixers called their first time out of the game, so we get the stoppage in play there. As DeAnthony Melton inbounds it, and they make a lineup change. Harden, Harris, the only starters in there at the moment. Daniel House Jr. now jacks up a 3 to re-give the Sixers the lead, 18-17. So now the Sixers are going with that lineup change right there. But we know so far, though, the bench has struggled. It's good to see that House came in there and at least got a 3 early right away, because we know, well, Daniel House has been one of the best bench guys thus far, which isn't saying much through 3 games because we've absolutely struggled on the bench. But at least we get something out of some of our bench guys right away. And speaking of getting shots up, we got Harden. Misses the 2, but the rebound by House Jr. again. Daniel House Jr. gets 2 more points. So the 76ers do have 10 points on second chances, second chance shots thus far, which is helping them in this game. Pacers are going down court, and we get a foul. So first we're going to look at the replay. Harden missing. Daniel House Jr. right in perfect position for the rebound. They can put up the 2. Nice, easy layup. So now, and it will be a foul against the Sixers. That's their 4th foul of the quarter thus far. You got Isaiah Jackson's going to the line to shoot 2. So far this season, Jackson has averaging 9 points for the Pacers. He misses the first free throw, ricocheted off the rim, in and out. So it's still 20-17, 76ers. Update that score banner right now. So Jackson misses the first free throw, excuse me. Yeah, so that's the score right now for anyone wondering. 20-17, pending the second free throw, which is missed. 0 for 2 for Jackson at the free throw line. Still 20-17. Here goes DeAnthony Melton. Gets fouled. So that's the second foul for the Pacers thus far in the quarter. We got 4:31 left in the first quarter. Got 4 people in on the stream. We got 3 likes. We got 1 vote on the poll. Is tonight's game a must-win for the 76ers? Yes or no? So if you're still here, you haven't voted on the poll's up. Simple vote poll. And I'm asking you guys if you think tonight's game is a must-win. And we do get the first free throws good for De'Anthony Melton. Now they'll make it 21-17. And here we go. So Melton makes his first free throw. And he drills the second. That makes it a 22-17 game. There you go. Now the Pacers going the other way with it. So nice move. Harrell with the rebound after the missed 3. Going to Harden. And it was given to Harris. Got it for a second. Pass it back to Harden. Harden goes for the 3. Misses. It's going the other way. And now we got Tyrese Halliburton with it. Guarded by De'Anthony Melton. And we get a whistle. And we get another foul against the Sixers. That's 5 fouls thus far against them. It'll send Tyrese Halliburton to the line for 2. So last time the Pacers went to the line, we had Isaiah Jackson missed 2, but now here goes Tyrese Halliburton. But I think his odds of making these are a lot higher, and he drills the first, make it 22-18. And we're getting a lineup change for the 76ers in between free throws. Tobias Harris comes out. George Niang's coming in. And here we go. Halliburton makes the second. So now it's a 3-point game. And now we see the bench guy. Obviously, we're going to need to see better here from the bench guys right here. Definitely. And we got to see more from these guys right here, like Montrezl Harrell, De'Anthony Melton, George Niang. These guys got to do better here coming off the bench. And here goes Montrezl Harrell for 2. Misses, going the other way, and that's not the answer the Sixers need from their bench. And here we go. And speaking of, and here's some news here for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin, who's been on a roll coming off the bench from his first 3 games of his career, is coming off the bench, but we get a 3 from the 76ers from George Niang. That's the answer the Sixers need from their bench guys right there. A 3 from Niang. And now we will be taking a commercial break after that. So now it is 25-19 76ers on top of the Pacers as they will be taking a commercial break. But that will update the score right there. So if anyone is just coming into the stream right there, that's the score for them right there to see if they're not following along with the game thus far, as we are at commercial break late in the first quarter. So far, obviously, the Sixers, they're in control of this game right here. They are winning thus far, which they're going to need to win, in my view. I feel like this is a must-win, even early in the season. Because if you go 0-4 and fall to the rebuilding Pacers, you're pretty much setting yourself up for a position where Doc Rivers gets fired early in the season. And this would not be the first time in Doc Rivers' coaching career something like that would happen. Because if you guys that know your history, remember Doc Rivers in the 03-04 season was fired before the end of 2003 by the Orlando Magic. So before New Year's Day in 2004, Doc Rivers was let go from his first head coaching gig with the Orlando Magic. So it wouldn't be the first time in Doc Rivers' career he got fired early in the season, if indeed that were to happen. But obviously, we don't know if that's going to happen. It's still real early in the season. There's still plenty of time. We'll have to see what happens. And obviously, being that it is a Monday night during football season, I will be also occasionally checking my browser right there. So I got several tabs on my computer. So if you hear clicks right there while I'm doing the stream, that's me going back and forth between different tabs on my computer. So I'll be checking NBA.com and the NFL's website to see what's other scores going on so I can keep you guys updated while the Sixers are at commercial break. And right now, 76ers are the only game active currently. We do got 2 games starting at 7:30. The Miami Heat, Toronto Raptors, both teams at 1 and 2. And then the Knicks and the Orlando Magic start at 7:30 in just a moment. Knicks 1 and 1, Magic 0 and 3. And I'll be back with more updates from other games going on in the league. But right now, the Sixers are back. So it is time to get right back to it with the 76ers action here. So it is 25-19 here in the first quarter for the 76ers. And Sixers are on a 10-2 scoring run right now. So the Pacers moving with, they got Halliburton. Oh, nice move. Oh, nice move. Nice steal by the Sixers. Going the other way. D'Anthony Melton with it. But he's outnumbered. Georges Niang misses the 3. Made the first, but he misses the second here. And the Pacers are going the other way with it. You got 2:54 and counting left in the first quarter. 76ers up 25-19. And we got a miss from the Pacers. Sixers going back the other way. We had 3 straight misses from the... And Montrezl Harrell goes for the dunk. He does get fouled. And will go to the line. And that's the 3rd foul for the Pacers as former 6th man of the year, Montrezl Harrell, who was the 6th man of the year during his tenure with the Los Angeles Clippers with Doc Rivers as the Clippers head coach, will be going to the line. And here we go. Harrell's going to the line right now. Waiting for his first free throw. He had 13.1 points average last season. He makes the first free throw. Makes it now a 26-19 Sixers lead. Waiting for the second free throw. So here we go. Harrell makes the first free throw. Here we go. Montrezl Harrell. Second free throws up, and it is good. 2 for 2 from the line. Sixers now increase their lead to an 8-point lead, 27-19. 76ers up. 2:34 and counting left here in the first quarter. And the Pacers have missed 6 straight shots right there. But Sixers looking to end that drought. Or the Pacers looking to end that shooting drought, but that's not going to do it. Sixers going the other way with it. James Harden with the steal. Over to Harrell, who's got it. Double teamed. And Harrell's able to draw the foul on the double team there. So now that'll be the 4th foul for the Pacers here in the first quarter. So yeah, Sixers have given up 5 fouls. Pacers 4 here in the first quarter. We got 2:12 left here in the first quarter. Montrezl Harrell goes back to line, who already made his first 2 free throws. And here we go. So Montrezl Harrell makes the first free throw. And now it is 28-19. And here comes Tyrese Maxey back into the game. So we got a lineup change in between free throws. It's Maxey. He's coming back in. He got some minutes earlier. He went to the bench. Now he's back off. And Harrell, he made his first free throw, making a 9-point lead for the Sixers. Harrell misses the second. So far, 3 for 4 for free throws. Is 28-19, 76ers. Here we go. The Pacers moving with it. The fast-paced tempo, trying to find the right shot. To no avail. Pacers up. Jack a shot. Another miss by the Pacers. Going back the Sixers' way. So, and we get another whistle here. And looked like there was a tangle between Harrell and Mathurin. And that's going to be a foul against the Pacers. So now both teams have 5 fouls. Right here. And here goes. Montrezl Harrell is going to go back to the line for more free throws. So far, he's already had 4 free throw attempts. He's made 3 of those first 4. And he's going back to the line again. So, hey, Montrezl Harrell is only in the game 4 minutes. He's had, 5 free throws now. Makes the free throw. Make it a 10-point game. 29-19, 76ers. Pacers have been going on a drought right now. 76ers move. It's Harrell now. 4 4 for 5 for free throws so far in the first quarter. All 4 of his points coming off of free throws. And here we go. Harrell's getting ready to jack up his second free throw attempt. His 6th free throw attempt for the game. And the shot is good. Make it 5 for 6. Montrezl Harrell from the line. 76ers now increase their lead to 11. Got 142 and counting here in the first quarter. They're certainly looking like a much better team performance by the 76ers. Honestly, they needed this game, right? They need this win right here. I mean, it's still early in the first quarter, so I'm not going to get too high on it yet. And the Pacers break their shotless streak and get 2 out of it. So now it's 30-21. So the 76ers thus far in the first quarter, they're coming out here. They're outscoring the Pacers. They're taking advantage of their second chance shots more than the Pacers, and they're winning this game right now. So they're at least doing what they got to do to take care of business right now so far. So that is the score right there for anyone just coming in. 1:14 left in the quarter. 30-21. 76ers lead the Pacers. So we're at 1. And right now, and here we go. We got the Pacers going back to the line right there. So we got Benedict Mathurin, who scored 72 points, now make it 73 in his first 3 games and 1 quarter as a rookie. And you know who else? I mean, he's putting up early averages for his rookie season, similar to Jerry Stackhouse, Dominique Wilkins, Michael Jordan, Isaiah Thomas. This Benedict Mathurin for the Pacers, he looks like he could be something going forward. He's coming out his rookie year averaging numbers again like Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins, and Isaiah Thomas. Think about that one for a second. Think about that one, you NBA history affiliate. So obviously this kid looks like this young man looks like he's going to be something for the Pacers one day. Does hit his 2 free throws. Makes it 30-23. The shot clock winding down for the 76ers, which has been a theme to their games thus far. As Anthony Milton makes the 3. And so far, the 76ers bench is performing better through the first quarter than they have through most of their games right there, which is a good thing right here, because this is what we need from the 76ers here. Because through their first 3 games, one of the main things that's hurt them is their bench struggles to score. At least tight in the first quarter, we're on a better foot there. And here we go, Pacers, but it missed 3. 76ers going the other way with it. Another thing the Sixers are doing well, they're taking advantage of their opportunities. They get where the Pacers, they're not getting a lot of second chance opportunities. Even when they do, they're not capitalizing on it. Whereas the 76ers, they're capitalizing their second shot opportunities. As we got less than 10 seconds here in the first, Georges Niang's got to get off a shot. He gets it off. He misses. That was before the shot clock expired. But we got 3.3 seconds left in the first quarter. Right now, it is a 10-point game. So 3.3 to go. Pacers looking for a buzzer beater 3. And they don't get it. So now we have a 10-point game. So I'm updating the score on banner right there. So the 76ers are up. And here's the score right here. 33-23 76ers at the end of the first quarter. And I'll be right back in a moment, so don't go anywhere. And now I'm back. So now I'm back here. So we're at the start of the second quarter right now for this game right now. So far, we're on about. So I did miss a little bit of time there at the start of the second quarter. So now it is 36-25 76ers, 10:33 left in the second. So we're a minute and a half into the second quarter. And George Niang's diving to save a ball. Gets it to Embiid. Embiid to Maxey. Maxey, the deep three. Oh, nearly gets it in. But it ricocheted out. And the Pacers going back the other way. Fast pace. The three. No good for the Pacers. Chris Duarte misses the three. We go over to Embiid. Embiid. Embiid tries to shoot a three. Misses right there. That's two straight threes missed by the 76ers here. And yet, so far, the Sixers have 1 for 3 with threes thus far here early in the second quarter. And here we go. The Pacers going the other way with it. And there's the two. And you got McConnell makes the two. Oh, they're going the other right now. Sixers now moving the other way. So it's 36-27 76ers. So you got Niang's, Daniel House Jr. in the game for the 76ers. You got the Anthony Melton, Embiid, and Maxey in there. So Embiid and Maxey, as of right now, are the only starters in the game. And it's out of bounds right now. Pacers last. It's touched by the 76ers, it looked like. So it looks like it's going to be inbound here, so we're going to try to get a look at what happened here. So Pacers were moving with, and the Pacers are inbounding it. Last touch by the 76ers. There you go, Pacers inside the paint. And then looks like it's going to be a foul right there against the Sixers. That'll be their first foul of the quarter right here. The 76 will be an inbound foul right here as the Pacers will inbound it. There you go, Pacers inbounding it right here. Pacers got most of their bench guys right there. Get a wide open shot by Mathon. Mathon, who's been on fire as a rookie thus far. So far, off cold start here for the Pacers and beat up close for the dunk. Count the dunk. And we get a whistle. Looks to be a timeout called by the Pacers. So now the 76ers are starting to roll a little bit here. So far, looking like a good start here to the second quarter. Continuing right where they left off is 38-27 76ers as we get our first commercial break of the second quarter. So we get our first commercial break here of the second quarter. Right now it is 7:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for the NFL fans on the stream, the Monday night game has not started yet between the Chicago Bears and New England Patriots. We still got some time before that. And right now we're up to 4 votes on the poll right now. So we're starting to build some momentum with this thing through the poll. And so far, it's unanimous. Everyone agrees that this is a must-win game for the 76ers. Coming into this game with an 0-3 start right here. I even made a video. I did a short video on my channel. So if you click on my channel and you go through my videos, it's called 76ers 0-3 and in trouble, which is a short video right there I did after the loss to the Spurs. I did that early Sunday. And I said that they are in trouble right there. So obviously his point is it's definitely everyone's agreeing that this is a must-win for the 76ers. Clearly based off the way they've been playing through their first 3 games. They feel like, yeah, they got to come out here and win and get this W. And so far, it is looking ugly right here. So, yeah, it is looking ugly here for these 76ers as a team thus far. But tonight, they're turning it around a little bit. And they are beating the Indiana Pacers, granted, who are in a rebuild. So It's not a huge deal, but it's a step in the right direction for a team that's starting off on a horrible foot week 1. So at least that's the good news right here for the 76ers team. And we still got a little bit of time right there before the Monday night game between the Patriots and Bears start. I'll be checking my browser during commercial breaks to update that. And I'll also be checking my browser for other NBA scores as well. Key post, I believe right now there are 2 other games going on right now. And here we go. And we are back right now at the game right there. So other games, we got the Miami Heat are up over the Toronto Raptors 1 point, 13-12. And we got 8-6. The Orlando Magic are up over the New York Knicks. Both those games are in the first quarter. They started at 7:30, both of those respective games. And the Sixers are back. And now we are back right here. So we got 8:22 left here in this half. Pacers are moving with it. Yeah, the Pacers. Oh, and we get a missed shot. Another missed shot for the Pacers going the other way. Rebound by Tobias. Sixers have been taking advantage of a lot of misses by the Pacers. And Embiid goes up, gets the 2, and has the opportunity to make it a 3-point play as he was fouled when he shot. He made the shot for the easy layup. So now Embiid will chance to go to the line, make it a 3-point play. So Embiid, we know, for those of you that have been following the Sixers closely, you know Embiid's been playing hurt through these first 3 games. I acknowledged it in a short video on my channel that I made. Back on Saturday it was. That Embiid's playing hurt, and so far he's in there. He's got 8 points, 3, 4, 5 shooting, 2 rebounds, and he makes the free throw, completing the 3-point play. Increase the Sixers lead 41-27. So far, still early in this game. The Pacers try to jack up a 3, but miss. 76ers now going the other way with it. And so far, the 76ers have been taking advantage a lot of misses and getting, but they're also making buckets too as Tyrese Maxey gets a layup and gets 2. And it's the 76ers moving with it. They got almost had an on-ball steal by Daniel House Jr., but instead we're going to get a whistle. So here we go. We get a look in. And right now, going the other way. So the Pacers moving with it the other way, and they miss again. The 76ers once again taking advantage of the situation of a miss, and we get a whistle. And looks like here comes James Harden. Looks like he's coming from the bench. He might be about to go back in the game and get some minutes. And the Pacers now give up their second their foul. And here comes Harden. He's ready to come back into the game as DeAnthony Milton will come out. No, Shake Milton, that is, excuse me. And here comes Montrezl Harrell back into the game. Here we go. So now the teams are making lineup change. We have for the Sixers, you got Tobias Harris, Tyrese Maxey, James Harden, Montrezl Harrell, PJ Tucker, and Embiid's coming out temporarily. Looks like the Pacers are making a lineup change to get their starters back in. And we almost got a block by Montrezl Harrell. Pacers finally get some points on it with their starters. And in this game, ironically, with the Pacers, we're seeing the exact opposite of the Sixers' first 3 games, where their bench is struggling. Their starters are the only thing that gives them even a remote chance in this game. We get 6:44 left here in the first half. 76ers are still in control of this game. They're up 43-29 here. And Tobias Harris makes a 3. Now you can make that 46-29 lead for the Sixers. They're up 17 here. 6.5 minutes left in the half. So when I do reach the end of the first half, I will be taking a short break during halftime. So what I'm going to do there is I'm going to mute my microphone and put some non-copyright music in the background while it's at halftime right there. And then I'll be back with the play-by-play in the second half, just like I'm doing here. And the 70s, so far we still don't have any points right there. Sixers, we get Tobias just missed the shot. Tobias Harris, and we get a whistle. And we get a timeout here. After a brief timeout, Harden inbounds it. That wasn't even a timeout. That was a whistle. Well, that was a whistle. Excuse me. I'm messing up here. And here we go. Harden shoots the 2 with the shot clock winding down, and it's good. James Harden's getting back into form right here as a shooter thus far. And one of the positives right here, and we do get a foul. Looks like it's a foul on Tyrese Maxey. And we got 5:46 here, and we go to another commercial break. 76ers are up 19. The score right now in the second quarter, late in the second quarter, I'm about to show you guys. It is 76ers 48, Indiana Pacers 29. That's the score here late in the second quarter. Yes, indeed. The 76ers are showing up thus far through the first half against the Indiana Pacers, which is expected of them. So they are playing up to expectations. I mean, you go against a rebuilding team like the Pacers, you're expected to go in there and win. And that's what they're doing. And speaking of the NBA, I'm going to give you guys a score update. Some of the other games going on in the league. So there's 2 other games going on currently right now. That is the Miami Heat and the Toronto Raptors. The Raptors are up by 1 point, 16-15. And the Orlando Magic and New York Knicks, the Magic are up 14-12. Both those games in the first quarter. The Heat Raptors, a little under 4 minutes left in the first. A little over 6 minutes left for the Magic and Knicks game. And then we got a few more games starting at 8. The Boston Celtics, Chicago Bulls. Celtics are undefeated thus far the first week. Got the Utah Jazz, Houston Rockets. Jazz are undefeated. Rockets are winless. You got the Brooklyn Nets and Memphis Grizzlies. Grizzlies are 2-1. Nets are 1-1. Got the San Antonio Spurs and Minnesota Timberwolves. Both 2-1 are playing at 8. Then there is one 10 p.m. game out west. Portland Trail Blazers playing the Denver Nuggets at 10 Eastern Standard Time, that is. And the Monday Night Football game has not started yet. We still got time before that. Right there, and we are getting right now. In 1 moment. Right now, what I got to do is I got to charge my laptop. I'm still going to be doing the play-by-play. Just got to plug it in right there. So. Okay, so now I plugged it in. Now I know I'll be charging. It'll be charging while I'm doing the play-by-play. So far, the 76ers have done a better job shooting threes. We have PJ Tucker's gotten in on a 3. Tobias Harris made a 3. Daniel House Jr. off the bench. DeAnthony Milton off the bench. You got George Niang's come in and shoot some threes. I mean, the fact that we've had House Jr., George Niang, and DeAnthony Milton shooting threes off the bench, it's a sign of progress offensively, because one of the things that's hurt us early offensively is we're not getting points from our bench. And tonight, we are getting that from the 76ers here. And the Pacers are struggling to make their points right here. That's another big thing that's happened. And as soon as we get back from the commercial break, Pacers jack up a 3 and miss. So far, a continuing trend of what's been going on here through this first half. Okay, I got Tobias Harris. Got it. Oh, miss. Going the other way. The Pacers are. And now the Pacers finally get on the board right there. And Buddy Hield makes a 3. So now it's 48-32 after the 3 by Buddy Hield. But the Sixers are still up big right here. As long as they keep their foot on the gas pedal offensively, it's nothing to worry about. Montrezl Harrell tries to shoot the two, but he gets blocked. It's going the other way. 2-on-1 fast break for the Pacers. Buddy Hield again with two more. So now it's 48-34. Or no, that's actually not Buddy Hield. Hold on a second. Who is that? Smith right there for the Pacers. Actually making that two on the fast break. That's Jalen Smith, that is. Jalen Smith for the Pacers makes the two. And we're going to another commercial break. So we're getting closing in late in the first half right here. So the 76ers are up in this game right here. And for those of you guys just coming into the stream, I do have that poll question up. Question is obvious, simple question. Is this a must-win for the 76ers thus far? And so far, everyone who's come in on that poll agrees unanimously that, yes, this is a must-win. So, yeah, obviously, I do. So, yeah, we're all in agreement here, myself and the people on the poll. We're all 100% unanimous in this case saying, hey, this is a must-win for the 76ers. And they're certainly playing like it in the first half because they're doing much better shooting here. But then again, to be fair, this is the Indiana Pacers. Not to disrespect them, but come on, we're talking about a rebuilding team who might be in top five, who might be between, I don't know, one of the 6 worst records in the league or just a little bit better than that. But yeah, so this is supposed to be something the 76ers are supposed to win right here. And here we go. Harden gets it, but he misses. And now Pacers rebound. There is a possibility Pacers might be going wrong. We get Smith again. Jalen Smith for 2 and the foul. And now the Pacers are starting to go on a little bit of a run right now. So it is 48-36. So Embiid got fouled. As it goes against Embiid, Smith makes the 2, and he'll have a chance to make it a 3-point play from the line. And right now, Jalen Smith's up to 9 points, 4 rebounds, 4 for 7 from the field thus far in this game. And Smith, for the free throw, good. Make it 10 points for Jalen Smith. Now it is cut down to an 11-point Sixers lead at 48-37. And here we go. Melton for 3. He got it. And that'll slow down the Pacers run they've been on. So it's 48-37. And here we go. 76. And now we got a 3 from Smith. And Jalen Smith again with a 3. Jalen Smith starting to build up some momentum here for the Pacers, scoring offensively. But it's still 51-40. It's still 11-point Sixers lead. And Harden tries to pass it up to Embiid, who's double teamed, and we get a whistle. And that's going to be a foul there against the Pacers. We got 3:40 left here in the half. Sixers up by 11. So Embiid was fouled, and it's like this will be an inbound foul here. James Harden will inbound it over to Anthony Melton. Over to James Harden. Harden trying to move. Making the spin move. Harden with the 2. Count the 2 for James Harden from inside the free throw line. And now we get a 3 jacked up by the Pacers. Missed. Going the other way with it is James Harden. After Buddy Hield missed the 3. Here goes Embiid. Spin move. Gets inside the paint. Passes it out to Harris for the 3. But Harris misses. Tucker tried to grab it. Pacers got it, but the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Pacers. And the 76ers catch a break there, and they will inbound it offensively. After the last touch by the Pacers went out of bounds. And Melton will inbound it to Harden. Shot clock's at 12 right now and counting. And we go past to Tobias. Over to Anthony Melton, who misses the 3, and we get a whistle. And Jalen Smith goes down, and he looks like he took a bit of a fall there, but he looks like he will receive help from his teammates to get back up. Oh, and Smith. Oh, looks like it's going to be a foul right there against the Sixers. It'll be an inbounding foul. And here comes Embiid off the court right now. And Paul Reed's coming into the game. So Paul Reed is actually coming into the game now for the 76ers. As Embiid briefly coming out. So we got Paul Reed getting some playing time here against the Pacers. And we got a wild bad alley-oop there. Horrible attempted alley-oop by the Pacers. Stolen by the Sixers. Sixers going the other way with the ball. Harden. Spin move. Paul Reed inside the paint. Passed it over to Tucker. Didn't find the open look. And Tucker passed it to Harden. Sixers trying to find that look to take the shot. And Tobias Harris gets it. Running layup by Tobias Harris. Or the charging layup. And the Sixers now get another turnover. We got a little over 2 minutes left in the half. 76ers on a roll. Tobias inside the paint again off the pass from Paul Reed. And now the Sixers up 57-40 with 2 minutes left in the first half. 76ers taking control of this game. Here we go. Excuse the yawn right there. Not to worry, I still will be doing the stream. I'm not going to let the little thing like a yawn stop me. And remember, it's perfectly okay. You're not in the same room as me, so it will not be contagious in this case. And we're at 1:39 left right here, and going to get a foul right here against Tobias Harris. Sixers still up 57-40. It's going to be the foul by Tobias. Blocking foul that is as he makes the block against Jerry Taylor of the Pacer, or actually Jalen Smith, that is. Smith makes his first free throw. Jalen Smith produced some of the top best offense for the Pacers thus far. And Smith makes his first free throw. So we are closing in late on the first half. And what I will be doing at the end of the first half, I'll be muting the microphone and playing some non-copyrighted music and taking a short break at halftime right here. We got 1:39 left in the half as Jalen Smith attempts his second free throw and drills it. Smith was 2 for 2 from the line there. So now it is, and we do get a timeout right here called. So the score right now is 57-42 at the timeout. And no, actually, it's a whistle, excuse me. Sixers will inbound it. Here we go. And Sixers, playing with it. Stolen goes the other way. And there's a 2. So now it is 57-44 right here. It's got a minute 15 and counting here in the first half. James Harden moving with it. Harden's got it. Harden over to Anthony Melton. Melton gets the 2. And I'll have an opportunity for a 3-point play from the line. So here's where we are at right now. So it is indeed, that is correct. Philadelphia 76ers 59, Indiana Pacers 44, 101 left in the half. Anthony Melton up to 10 points. Make it 11 with the free throw. So far, much better bench performance tonight by this Philadelphia 76ers team. Anthony Melton, the key contributor to that. But Jalen Smith going the other way with a dunk to answer back. Less than a minute left here in the first half. You got Pacers have 5 fouls, Sixers have 4. And Harden's got the ball right now. He's taking his time with it. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. You carry. There we go. Harden moving with it. Harden inside the paint. Get the 2. Make it 62-46. And here we go. It's going the other way with it. Is Tyrese Halliburton. Go. The shot miss. We get 11.3 seconds left in the half, and we get a whistle. And the shot clock is off right now. It's an offensive foul against the Pacers. or it's actually out of bounds, and Sixers will get it. So it is 11.3 seconds left in the half. Paul Reed is coming out right there, and George Niang's coming in. So with 11.3 seconds left in the half, Sixers will inbound it, and then they can just take their time with it and try to get off a buzzer beater right there and go to halftime with the lead. So right now we're waiting. There's a lineup change going on right there by the Pacers. And now the referee blows the whistle, and we're back at inbounded to Harden. James Harden moving with it, trying to move quickly with it. Sixers looking for a quick break. Harden gets fouled. And it's going to be against Jalen Smith right there. And Harden will go to the line and shoot for two and try to increase the Sixers' lead. So right now it is 62-46, 76ers. With 3 seconds left, 3.7 seconds left in the half. Seems Harden going to the line. There goes Harden. Makes the first free throw. Makes it 63-46. So Harden, and so far Harden's having a relatively good, hasn't a good night here. He's made a couple shots right there, nice shots. He's also got a dunk in on it. He's made his first free throw. He's going for a second. 63-46. Here's Tyrese Halliburton. There you go. Harden now looking for his second free throw. He jacks up his second free throw. 3.7 left in the half. Pacers moving with it. And try the buzzer beater, air ball. And where we go. So we're at halftime right now. It's 64-46. Philadelphia 76ers up. And like I said, I am going to take a short break now that it's halftime. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'll be back at the start of the second half. All right, so now I'm back for the second half right here. So about to be back to the game in a moment right now. So right now, the score, as you can see, is 64-46 76ers at the halftime break. And so far, the 76ers have 27 points off the bench in the first half. They had a total of 34 in their first three games. One thing they're doing differently thus far in the right here. And obviously, right now, so far, 76ers are looking like they're going to take care of business here against the Indiana Pacers, the way they performed in the first half. But we still got the second half of play to go right here. And tonight we have Harden, James Harden, 13 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Anthony Milton, 11 points. And we're at the start of the second half right now. So here we go. And right away, the Pacers inbound it. On it, and 2 for the Pacers. And it for Tyrese Halliburton. And we also do get so Tyrese Halliburton makes the first points here. And a quick start here for the Indiana Pacers here in the second half, but so far that's been a trend right now. So the Pacers like to move down the court quickly, but they're not finding a whole lot of offensive looks on it, though. And the more I see the Pacers, I'm starting to see a trend here where I'm thinking, yeah, they go down the court fast, but they're not capitalizing on it, making their shots. And I wouldn't be surprised the same thing's happening tonight. So this is a good start right here for the 76ers, right? Here we go. We already got our first foul of the half. 76ers giving up a foul. And we get the first free throw is in and good. Make it 64-49. Well, here go Isaiah Jackson is making his first free throw, and Jackson that's now 9 points a season. Drills the second free throw, so now that's 2 free throws, makes it a 14-point Sixers lead. So right now we're moving with it. So and there's the steal, and Sixers getting a little sloppy here, coming out a little rusty here to start the second half. Heel missed, and Jalen Smith gets blocked. And Joel Embiid with the block right there. He blocked the shot, but the ball goes into the first row, which means that the Pacers will inbound as Embiid last got a touch on it. There's the inbound. Pacers try the three, the miss. Nice bounce. Rebound for the Pacers and miss again. Now PJ Tucker gets the rebound, and the Sixers go the other way. And the 76ers, being that we do know sometimes they have a habit of making it games a lot closer in the second half than they should. And sometimes they let the other team come back and they end up going from dominating to narrowly escaping. But so far, Sixers not showing any signs of that here. I get Tyrese Halliburton as the Sixers already make a three, and Tyrese Halliburton draws the foul against Tyrese. Wait a minute. It doesn't look like that's the call right there. As Rivers and Tyrese Maxey are not happy with the refs. Get Tyrese Maxey. Oh, ball bounced off his back of his foot and went out of bounds. And they're ruling that those last touch, but it looks. But we're gonna have a. Looks like we're gonna have a jump ball. Yeah, we're gonna have a jump ball at the center court right here. So here we go. And Sixers get the tip off, the second tip off of this game. And here we go. Tobias Harris now with it inside the. Now he's moving inside the paint. He has a jumper. Tobias away from two. Now it's still a 19-point Sixer lead here early in the second half. Sixers are up. Now so is 69-50 76ers. We go Jackson inside the paint, and we get a whistle. So now that'll be another foul here by the Sixers. Before we get a look at Tobias with his jumper, two inside the paint. Good. And now, by the way, we get our second foul on the Sixers right here, though. After a look at the replay of the Tobias Harris 2. And here we go. And now we see the free throw is good by Isaiah Jackson, who once again at the line. Jackson's on fire on the line right there. We get a comment right here. Gabriel Vargas put NID 1-3, Phil 1-3. I think you meant Indiana. He's in 1-3 for both teams after this game. And so far, that is looking exactly on point thus far. 76ers are up in this game right now, 69-51. Here in the early stages of the third quarter. So that is looking accurate right now. But thank you for coming in, Gabriel. If anyone's coming in, you haven't done so already, please do me a favor, drop a like. If you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. If you're new, hit that notification bell. And now we are up to 9 votes right now. That's right. We're at 9 votes right now. And we finally got our first person voting no that it is not a must win. So right now the numbers are 89% yes, 11% no as of right now. But to everyone that has voted thus far, thank you for voting. And everyone that is just tuning in the stream, I encourage you to vote. I'm still going to leave that poll open until the end of the stream. And then once the stream's over, I'll close down the poll and then shut down the stream. But that won't be till the end of the game. And it's still early here in the third quarter, so we still got plenty of time on this one. And we got a 3 from the Pacers. And now it looks like we got a smile there after the 3. Therese Halliburton. I don't know what he's smiling about. Pacers are still losing. They're still getting their tails whooped by the 76ers. And here goes Tobias Harris. Tries to jack up a 3 and misses. Going back the other way. And we get a 2 is good right there. Aaron Nesmith. And now it is at 71-56. The 76ers are leading this game right here. And Embiid takes the shot, misses, but he gets fouled along the way. He'll have the chance to earn his 2 from the free throw line. Here we go. And right now we're still waiting. We're going to look at a replay right here. We're waiting on Embiid to jack up his 2 free throws. They'll be good. Or I should say to attempt his 2 free throws. He makes the first one. And we get a whistle, and looks like we're going to get a brief lineup change right here while we're at the break. And we see most 40-point and 10 rebound games since 2017-2018. That goes to Joel Embiid with 27. He is the most 40-point, 10 rebound games since the 2017-2018 season, with Embiid having 27. Behind that, Giannis 22, Harden 20, AD, Anthony Davis 20 and 16 for triple-double man, a.k.a. Russell Westbrook. As Embiid hits his 2 free throws, and we are now Sixers now up 73-56. And we almost got steal from Tobias Harris there. Pretty good. Smith. And their shot clock about to expire. Tyrese Halliburton drills the 3. Count another one right there for Tyrese Halliburton. He's now 73-59. Tyrese Maxey over to Embiid. Embiid over to Tobias. There's Embiid back to Harden. 76ers taking their time with it now. And when we get a whistle. Yeah, a collision there was between Tobias Harris. Take a look at the replay right here. So, there was an inadvertent collision there. Tobias Harris bumped right. Into Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield is okay, and he is back up, fortunately, after taking the hit. But the Sixers will inbound it. Harden tries the 2, misses. Let's go get it away. We're at 7:30 left in the third quarter, and we got another vote on the poll. So we're at 10 votes on the poll. 90% yes, 10% no. I appreciate everyone who's coming in, voting on the poll, and tuning into the stream right now. Right now, we are up to 6 likes right now. See if we can get that thing up before the end of the night, possibly to 8. I would love to get up to 10, but I think realistically, 8 is the best option. Because I do notice second half views start to go down the streams, and it's always that way. Nothing against you. But I notice when I do these streams, always views are higher in the first day. So I'm thinking 8's a more realistic goal to get to with likes on this stream. But to everyone that is tuning in and rocking with me, thank you for doing so. As we get the Sixers still haven't scored any points. We get another score put up there by the Pacers right now. It is 73-62. And hey, Philly halftime. Thank you for coming in. What is going on? I'm glad you joined. And you said it. Guys, hit that like and hit that sub. Thank you, Philly halftime. You guys see the comment on the screen right there. If you haven't done so already, you know exactly what to do. As Philly halftime said it himself, hit that like and subscribe. And right now, we're at 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Get a 3 missed by the Sixers. Pacers going their way. So now it is a 12-point lead. And we get the 2, and it's down to 10. I think this is a good time to call a timeout right here. No, actually down to what is it now? So it was a missed shot right there. So it is 76-64 now. That's the score right now in this game. Pacers are making it a little bit closer. It's the perfect time for the Sixers to take a timeout and regroup. And we will be going to commercial break right now. So we got a minute right there. So I got a minute right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to check. So I'm going to go on. So if you hear my computer, what I'm doing right now is I'm on NFL.com. So far, the Bears are up 3-0 over the Patriots. There's 6:21 left in the first quarter, but there's still plenty of time left in that game right there. So I'm just going around looking at NFL.com. Now I want to look at NBA.com, see what some of the other scores in their games are. Give you guys a quick score update while we're at commercial break. So 76ers are up over the Pacers, 76-64 at the commercial break. Toronto Raptors are up over the Miami Heat, 48-43 at halftime. Late in the second quarter, Knicks are up over the Orlando Magic, 63-53. Boston Celtics are up 30-30 over the Chicago Bulls. Excuse me, apologize for that. I'll repeat myself in case you didn't hear me. The Bulls are up, the Boston Celtics are up 39-31 over the Bulls. At the end of the first quarter, Rockets are leading the Jazz 21-18, and the Nets are losing to the Grizzlies late in the first quarter, 35-28. That's a high-scoring first quarter you got going over there. And the Spurs are up 41-28 over the Timberwolves early in the second quarter. And there's still one more game that's later tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time out west, Portland Trail Blazers and Denver Nuggets. So there's this quick update on some of the scores going on in the main, both in the NBA and the NFL game right now. So right now we're about an hour and 40 minutes into it. So almost 2 hours into this thing. So we got some people rocking with us right here because which is awesome. Usually around this time, views start to go down. So to everyone that is still rocking with us at this point, thank you, and I appreciate it. And here we go. Now we're back right now and now here we go. And we're back now for the game. So we're about to get Sixers are going to inbound the pass right here. Doc Rivers is talking with one of the referees over the sideline about something. Comes James Harden. Over to Montrezl Harrell. Over to Tyrese Maxey. Oh, and Maxey misses. It's now going the other way. And Tobias Harris gets called for a foul. That makes it 76-66. So we get the two. Oh, and they're going to call goaltending right there on Tobias. So the Sixers have seen their lead get reduced to a 10-point lead. Sixers got to be careful and keep their foot on the gas pedal here. And there goes Tyrese. Maxey misses. We get a three missed. Going the other way is Tobias. James Harden going the other way. Here we go. Harden with it. Harden jacks up a three. Got it. And the Sixers, there's the three they needed to answer the Pacers closing in on their leads. And now the Sixers up 13, 79, 66. And we get another whistle. Now, 76ers, though, look at solid game thus far right here. So James Harden's on point tonight thus far. He's really hitting his stride right now. He's on point, making a shot. The Sixers inbounding it, up 13 here. 4:23 left here in the third quarter before we go to the fourth. Harden moving it there. We're down to 10 seconds right now. And George Niang. Maxey shoots the three in the corner, misses, going the other way. The Pacers trying to score off the fast break here. Oh, and pass out of bounds. Last touch by the Pacers. So it'll be 76ers ball with 3:59 left in the third quarter. That's the score right there. They're going to have to wait. Pacers are going to inbound it. That don't look right. Nah. Last touch by the Pacers. Sixers should inbound it. The Pacers last touched it. That don't make no sense right there. Go. And we get a missed three. Jacked up and missed. Here goes Harden the other way. And there's going to be a foul called. And now that'll get the Sixers to the line, but Harden will go to the line after the foul was called. And thus far, and Harden's up to 16 points on the night, 6 for 13 field goals, 7 rebounds, 9 assists. He can make it up to 18 points right here with these 2 free throws. Harden's first free throw, up and good. Up now and make it 17 points on the night. Sixers increase their lead to 14. Very good. Now, the Pacers will be making a slight lineup change right now while Harden's waiting to shoot his second free throw. And here goes Harden right here. Harden's second free throw up and good. Makes it 81-66, 76ers up now. Harden drilling his 2 free throws up to 18 points on the night. Pacers still down. Now, they have been moving the ball faster. They've been getting some fast breaks, but they're struggling to score some points. They've had a lot of misses right here, and that's been one of the difference makers thus far in this game and why the 76ers are in the position they're in. Up big through most of the second quarter and now through the third quarter. Here goes Harden. George Niang drills a 3. And George Niang, he's on point with his threes tonight. With George Niang, you can either get clear on-point three-point shooter, or you'll get three-point shooter George Niang that's a little bit off basis. Tonight he's on, and we get 2 going the other, or 3 by Tyrese Halliburton. Make it 84-71, 76ers. We go. Here we go. We get a whistle right now. We got 2:43 left here in the third quarter. It is 84-71, 76ers up. As we take yet another commercial break. So right now we're at the commercial break. Right now, so right in the third quarter right now, I notice views are starting to go down right there, which this just tends to happen right there. But to everyone that has tuned into the stream thus far, thank you. You help me keep this thing going. You guys that come in and comment, hit the like button on the stream. You guys make this thing worthwhile right here. You guys make this thing a lot more enjoyable for me to do. So I appreciate you guys coming in here and rocking with me throughout the stream, whether it be for a couple minutes, for a whole quarter, the whole stream, whatever the case may be. If you come in and rock with the stream, even for just a few minutes, you're awesome for doing that. And I greatly appreciate it right there. Because that's the thing that keeps me doing this right there. Keeps me uploading these vids. So thank you for doing so. Right now, I'm just going to take a brief pause during the commercial break. And we're back right now. So in the commercial break. Right now, they're talking about the Philadelphia Phillies, and George Niang's going to shoot free throw coming back from the break. And best of luck to the Philadelphia Phillies in the World Series, I'll say, while that subject's still in my mind, because it's an unexpected run right there. We did not expect this team to come in and the impact that they have, but they are doing that. George Niang's up to 10 points, 3 for 6 field goals, shooting 6, and he makes both free throws. Now it's 86-71. 2:40 and counting here in the third quarter. Tyrese Halliburton's got the ball for the Pacers, moving with it. Halliburton's been one of the better shooters here for the Pacers thus far in this game, putting up a better effort than. And here we go. We got Mathurin, the rookie, who's had a hot start to the first three games. Tonight, Mathurin's been has been slowed down. You haven't seen as much from Mathurin tonight. We heard about it in the pregame show. The first three games, he's coming out there putting a point off the bench. Points similar to Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins at the beginning of their career. But tonight, Mathurin's not playing up to that level tonight. And we get a whistle. Mathurin gets fouled and and Georges Niang. Oh, let's take a look at what happened. Georges Niang tripped up Mathurin. So here we go. Here we go. Shot missed. 76ers going the other way with it. Maxey's got it. Georges Niang. Over to Embiid, and Embiid with a dunk. An awesome, amazing finish from Embiid has been on point tonight. Get the ball, goes out of bounds. Last touch by De'Anthony Melton. Oh, and yes, it has been a long day, but here I am, still here, showing the dedication to completing this stream right here. We are at 117 left here in the third quarter. Going the other way with it. Oh, missed three by Halliburton. And now we're going there. D'Anthony Melton trying to shoot, triple team to no avails. The whole steal goes the other way to the Pacers. We get a whistle. We got a second foul on Georges Niang. Right here is going on right now as we're at the whistle. 88-73 Sixers right now. And here we go. So Pacers going to the line to shoot their free throws. First free throw, no good. We are getting a lineup change here by the Pacers. So right now, you got McConnell's coming into the game for them. Here goes the crowd here at the Wells Fargo Center. They're making some noise. Oh, they try to make some noise, try to bait. Let me try to pronounce that again. Bidadies into missing. But he's 1 for 2 from the line. No Bidadies. Missed the first, made the second. Sixers going the other way. Tyrese Maxey misses. Going the other way with it. It's going the other way, and it's good. And now, so right now, there's a 12-point lead for the Sixers, 88-76. Less than 20 seconds left in the third quarter. So there's a 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sixers are going to have to get off a shot quickly. 5 seconds on the shot clock. 3, 2. Embiid's got to shoot it, and we get a foul. With 4 seconds left in the third quarter. 1.3 here on the shot clock. And the shot clock has been turned off. Embiid will be going to the line after being fouled. Embiid has been on point with those free throws here tonight. Joel Embiid has 18 points, 5 rebounds thus far. Could make it 20 points right now. If he drills both his free throws, there goes Embiid making the first. We get 89-76. And here goes Embiid for a second. Embiid makes the second. So now it is 90-76. Pacers looking to get a fast break buzzer beater to no avail. And now, so now we have reached the end of the third quarter. So, and as we have the end, the score at the end of the third is 90-76. 76ers over the Pacers. And I will be putting down, so first, I will be putting down the microphone while we're at commercial break. But before that, I'm going to quickly check on NFL.com to see what the score is with the Bears-Patriots to keep you guys updated on that game. And so far, it's 10-0 Bears in the early stages of the second quarter. Yikes. That is honestly not what I expected right there. But I'll be taking a brief break and I'll be muting the microphone for just a moment. Okay, and now I'm back now. So we're at the start of the fourth quarter right now. And this is the score going into it, 90-76. So we got one more quarter of play right here. So thus far for the 76ers right now, they have had an impressive performance offensively, much better performance, especially from the bench right here in this game. Freaking absolutely phenomenal performance. As Tyrese Maxey drills a three as I speak. So now you can increase that lead right now. Just an awesome performance, right? So saw some offensive performance here from the 76ers. So I'm going to take a look right here. We got Tobias Harris does have 15 points. And you got PJ Tucker. He's got 3 points thus far. He hasn't taken many shots, though. He's attempted a three. He did make right there. So we haven't seen much shooting from him. Joel Embiid does have 20 points right there. He's shooting more. He's 9 for 9 from the free throw line thus far. Embiid. Montrezl Harrell 5 for 6. He shot 6 free throws in the first quarter. Got all 5 points for the game off that. James Harden's up to 18 points. Embiid up to 20. George Niang's up to 11, making two threes. We did get a Paul Reed sighting in this game. He played 2 minutes, 44 seconds in the first half. And the bench thus far is certainly much better. Got Daniel House, 5 points. Anthony Melton, 11 points. Montrezl Harrell, 5. George Niang, 11. Only two bench players that haven't scored in this game are Shake Milton and Paul Reed. You got Marte wide open. Look now for the Pacers. And we get a three right there from Durant. It's 95-85. 76ers are up. There we go. Maxey going the other way. We get a foul. So it's a foul right there again. I don't know. Was that a foul on Embiid? Who was that a foul against? Oh, that's a foul on Embiid right there. Embiid. So what happened was we had Embiid reached his hands out after a loose ball trying to guard it. He ends up causing a trip, which calls a foul, and the Pacers will inbound off the foul. So that's two fouls for the 76ers early in this fourth quarter. And it's only a 10-point game, though. So while it's looking impressive thus far, we know the 76ers with these games, things can change. And with Embiid coming out of the game, Paul Reed will get back in the game. We'll be getting more action here. And now, thus far, where we are at 10:06. Still tying. Connell misses, and it's going the other way for the 76ers. They got it. And what the Sixers got to do at this point is get the ball back and keep scoring some points. And here we go, though. But the ball goes out of bounds, inbounded, but the Sixers will inbound it, though. Still a 10-point game. A little under 10 minutes to play here, and Harden hits another three to make it 98-85. And James Harden's on point tonight. So we're starting to see James Harden get back. He's coming back to being a shooter right there. He's not. And so Harden, right. We wondered if he'd play his way back into shape here. And he's certainly doing that thus far. James Harden, certainly back into shape where you see his point totals for most of these games are up compared to where they used to be. Because last year you could see the past couple of years you saw a decline in points per game with his extra weight, but Harden, all the time he spent in the offseason getting back in shape, it's starting to show off thus far early in the regular season. And in this game, we're starting to see better scoring from this team right here because you got other players on this team scoring. Here you get Daniel House Jr. scored a couple points, and he did just miss the free throw as I speak. But House Jr. does have 5 right there. He's took advantage of some of this time he shot right here. And Daniel House Jr. goes 1 for 2 from the line. And here we go. It's going the other way. Pacers got it. Bait. Oh, whoa. Oh, and the other way. And we get a foul. Go the other way. So then we get the 2 right there. Going the other way there by the Pacers, now by Chris Durant. And here goes Harden, pass over to Maxey. Back to Harden. Harden tries the 3, misses. It's going the other way. Drive block. Going the other way now. It was blocked by Paul Reed. Nice block there by Paul Reed. And House Jr. tries a deep 2, but misses. And here we go. We get a 3 now by the Pacers. And now it is only a 9-point game right here. 99-90 is the score right now. The Philadelphia 76ers on top as we go to commercial break right now. Philadelphia 76ers are just defeated. As long as they can hold on to this lead, though, they're going to close this game out. Now, we know the 76ers, though, there is a habit of them blowing leads late in games. Now, hopefully that's not going to happen here, but see what the Sixers do here. And hopefully they won't blow the lead like right here. Hopefully they'll hold on to it and stay in control of this contest. Time will tell. We'll tell how this finishes. And right now, so we're at another commercial break right now, so there's not much to talk about. So I will just mute the mic or and now they're back to the game right now. And we're at 8:08 left and counting right here in the fourth quarter. And the 76ers, it looks like we're closing in on, but we still got to put this game away right there. It's still only a 9-point game late. So the Sixers got to close, and George Niang gets off the shot. With the shot clock winding down, the easy two inside the paint. And make it 101-90. And here you go. So now the Sixers trying to stop the Pacers. Pacers going the other way. And it's going to be a foul on Paul Reed. So it's Mathurin hits the two and will go to the line for an extra free throw. So Mathurin has the opportunity to make it a 3-point play here from the line. 101-92 right now. Here we go. So now it is 9:08 Eastern Standard Time right now as we're closing in late on this game, and it's 101-93. And thus far, the 76ers, we've seen a good offensive performance here by both Embiid and Harden in this game thus far. Got Embiid, Harden. We got Tobias Harris is at 11 points, but he's also missed a lot of shots. And Paul Reed tries to make a shot. He misses. Reed still doesn't get his first point. And thus far, Embiid has 22. Harden has 21 for this game. Tobias does have 15. The Sixers are trying to run with it. Yeah, George Niang, it's 13 points. Here we go. This is one. Here we go. And Maxey at the jump ball. Tyrese Maxey during a jump ball there gets it in, and now we're down 6:45 left. And here we go. Harden gets the 2 and adds the Sixers lead. They're up by 10, 103-93. 6:33 and counting left here in the game. And the 76ers, but the Pacers keep fighting. Every time looks like the Sixers got away, the Pacers come right back down the court, answer with a dunk or some points, dunk, free throws, shot of their own. The 76ers are still moving out. They still got tempo going offensively. They're still scoring points. And though the Pacers are still going down the court scoring points too. So both teams are still in it. And here we go. And here we go. And now here comes Paul Reed checking out again. And here comes Joel Embiid. We got 6:08 left here in the fourth quarter. 103-90. So we're at 103-95 right now. Sixers got the ball. Shot clock winding down. Oh, Harden drills it. James Harden for a 3. This game and the Pacers, they're still moving on fast breaks where your Harden has 26 points on the game. Look at this. Pacers trying to find an open look they like. 3 missed. Sixers got it. Harden snatching the rebound, going the other way. Harden adds another rebound on top of his 26 points for the night. Uh-oh, we get a nice – oh, and another open 3 by Harden. James Harden make it 29 points on the night. James Harden on point, 109, 95. 76ers on top right now. As we will go to yet another commercial break, and I will briefly mute this down the stream and be right back. 5:20 left in the game. All right, and now so we got 1-0. So we're back here. The game's back. We still got a little under 5.5 minutes left to play in this game. 76ers closing in on their first win of this new NBA season. But the Pacers are still fighting, though. Still putting up points. And you got the rookie, Mathurin. He's out there. Benedict Mathurin, the rookie. He's out there trying to put up points right now. He's been doing good off the bench for them this season. He's still trying to help them fight. And the Pacers are still keeping it close, though. So we can't guarantee that it's official until the game is over. But right now, I can say for sure that the Philadelphia 76ers are on their way. I can say for sure they're looking a lot better here in this game. And Sixers right now, though, taking their time right now. They're passing the ball around, but they still got to score some points as well as Maxey tries the three, and he makes it. This is exactly what you need right here from the 76ers. And they put up more points right there. Take your time with it. And right now, the score box is not visible on my TV. Paused and I noticed it. It's not visible on the TV. I'm wondering what happened. As now, though, the Sixers are moving with it. Embiid's with the ball. Embiid with another bucket. He's continuing to put up points right there. So the 76ers, now they're up 114-99. Little under 3.5 minutes to play in this game. And we're going to see a foul here. It's going to be a charge right here. And they're called a charging foul right here. On the Pacers right there. On the rookie, Mathurin. Benedict Mathurin gets called for the foul. The 76ers are still up, and they're pretty much closing in. They're up 117-99 right now. A little over 3 minutes left to play. And now we got the score box on the TV fixed right there. And now, so it's 76ers are so far. I mean, the Pacers are trying to fight and put this thing away, but the 76ers have put themselves in a position where they can't blow this game at this point with less than 3 minutes, up 117-99, even if they try. Even if they try to blow this game. At this point, the 76ers are in cruise control right here. And Embiid makes two. Now it's a 20-point game with 2:40 left. We're going to get a whistle right here. But all I got to say right here is, hey, the Philadelphia 76ers got the win they needed here. They certainly came into this game absolutely needing a win right here to save hope for their season with the 0-3 start right here. Because they came in, lost to the Celtics, lost to the Bucks. But then to the Spurs loss on Saturday was a bit embarrassing because we know the San Antonio Spurs are in rebuild mode. Yes, they're going to be competitive as long as Popovich is the coach. He's not going to tank. We know that. But we still should have beaten the rebuilding Spurs. And that loss really just had me. I don't even know what to use to describe it, but it really had me in a bad mood. That's all I'll say. So I was in a bad mood after that. And I'm looking for this. And now, fortunately for Philly sports, though, we got the Eagles are doing well. Phillies at least give us Philly sports fans something to look up to. Now, I'm not, really much of a baseball follower. That's why I don't do videos about baseball on my channel. But hey, the Sixers are the one team that's been trending downward. That was what I was getting at. So that was the one thing taken away from an otherwise upward trending Philly sports situation. I was not happy Saturday night after that. But the 76ers are making up for it tonight right here. They can at least go out there. They went out there, he had awesome offensive performances from Embiid and Harden. You got Tobias had 18 points, Embiid 26, Harden 29. Even the bench played better. You have George Niang 13, Daniel House Jr. at 6, Montrezl Harrell at 5, 11 for DeAnthony Melton. Much better for the bench here. It's still not over, so we'll still get some more points. But at this point, we're in a position 2:10 and counting left. 119, 101 Sixers are up. You really can't blow this lead, even if you try to. I mean, it's one of those situations that late in the game. Even if you tried to blow, you couldn't. So we got our first win of the season. It's all but official at this point right now. The making these remarks. So at least we got our win right there. Now after this, we got to follow this up. We got to play the Toronto Raptors on Wednesday. It is. But yes, we got to play the Raptors Wednesday 7:30, and then we come back and play them again Friday 7:30. Both games are on the road right there. So I mean, we got to try to win those games right there for sure. And speaking of the Raptors, they are losing to the Miami Heat 74-71 late in the third quarter. But yeah, we got to get back on track and start winning these games right here. And we did get our first win right here. It's a cakewalk team in the Pacers, but it's what we're supposed to do. So, hey, congratulations, Sixers. I'll give you credit on it. You found a way to win. You did what you needed to do. So just take the win and roll with it. Be glad you got it. So, hey, 76ers, you did what you needed to do. Just keep up what you did tonight. And since we're closing in near the end of the stream, I'm going to start give my final remarks right here. All I got to say is that everyone that tuned into the stream, thank you for tuning into it right here. Hope you enjoyed this stream right here. And this game's pretty much all but over right here. So yeah, I enjoy doing these streams. I appreciate you guys coming in here, voting on my polls, dropping likes on it. It certainly helps makes the things a lot easier right here. It makes it a lot more fun and engaging for me right here. You guys help support the channel when I do these streams right here. You give me views, vote on my polls, and I thank you for it. So I'm going to end that poll right there. All I can say is thank you. All I can say at this point is have a great night. It's Nicky Steve signing off, and I'll be back with another stream soon.